Bitch better have my money.
Thanks for joining us on the third shift. We appreciate it. And a special welcome to insomniacs across America. This is the John and Jeff Show, 877-975-6465.
All right, America, welcome to the show. Here it's totally open phones. That means more topics, better variety. Stand by for stuff you will only hear right here on the third shift. So there's a lot going on. Grab a cup of coffee, America, and jump on.
Oh. Dude, you got John and Jeff. You grab your cup of coffee, dude.
Grab your cup of coffee.
Well, don't forget, it's on late at night.
America, and jump on live. And John, I've got some stupid, useless trivia here.
All right.
It's in regards to married couples and wives complaining about their husbands.
Oh, boy. Boy, where do we start? Honey, have you taken out the trash yet?
Here it is. Here's the question. I'll get right to it.
Wait, what is that?
I thought there was going to be like a bit there. It's just like one of those, like you can imagine, think about it. Like, Opie, you're married now, so maybe you could think, you're sitting home on the couch and all of a sudden your wife, honey, have you taken out the trash?
That's all hack shit.
Huh?
If you find a good girl, you don't deal with that hack shit.
But did you ever have the trash start piling up and all of a sudden?
Yeah, we both look at it like, all right, one of us will give in eventually.
2 black eyes later. Huh? She ain't asking.
What the fuck?
Right.
Do you take out? Are you getting nagged by your woman?
Not even
Because you're pretty much married too. Who are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's just not official with you.
Patrice has her trained so well. She wouldn't dare nag
But
him.
she's not nagging you, right?
She would if I let her. Yeah. The fuck is wrong with you?
She knows Patrice would just be, bitch, what the fuck are you saying?
She's living the life she wants.
What are you saying to me?
Every time I see her, I no longer, now, here's what she got me. I no longer do anything now. Like when I see her, if I drop something on the floor, anything that knows how to bend is broke.
Oh my god!
Like, oh shit, I dropped something, sweetie.
Hey,
come pick that. But she set me up to need her, so I need her to pick up shit and carry shit.
nothing wrong with that.
Carry the bags that I bought. I bought the soup. I bought the food. You carry it.
Nothing wrong with that,
Be a fucking gentleman. Shut your face.
Oh, really?
And carry bags.
When I drop stuff, I'm like, could you please pick that up for me?
Pick it up.
That's where I'm feeling the age a little bit.
I paid $75 for the Olive Garden the other day.
Please just pick this up for me.
Take the leftovers in a bag in your purse.
Jesus. All right, let's find out about this nagging.
Not the trash yet?
Here it is. Here's the question. I'll get right to it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. About 65% of married women said this was the most annoying thing about their husband. It bugs them. What is it? This annoys them. It bugs them.
Balls.
What is it?
So this is one of the things you'll
Peeing
hear
on the toilet seat up.
Yeah, only on the third shift.
It's got to be toilet seat up.
Why are you trying to answer this? Who cares?
Because I'm
interesting.
captivated by it. Oh, yeah.
These are two guys who love trivia questions.
I swear I thought the question was going to be, women do this after they break up. I swear I thought you were going to sneak that one in.
Oh, I wish that would have been hilarious if the third show had the same topic.
I've never hated Sam more than this moment right now, because I'm looking down at all the rest of the tracks. They're all fucking answers to this question. Are you fucking kidding me? That's all we got today?
That's what we're going to highlight. Oh John and Jeff getting
This would be a throwaway line.
Of course.
No.
And maybe you hope that someone has a good joke on the lines or someone in the studio, whatever, but that's it. You wouldn't spend too much time in something like this.
Our own listeners have some answers here.
Yep.
Finding another girl in your closet.
Okay.
That seems to be something that they don't like.
Very good.
Yeah, they don't like that.
I like that. Hey, also, there's something else going on, ADD Radio today, and that's okay. We're just going to go with it now, finally. Chris in New Hampshire's got a name for your fucking comedy special if you want to listen, Patrice.
Why did I not?
Why'd you do this?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Chris, you got a name
I'm a fucking idiot.
Patrice O'Neal's new comedy special?
Yeah, good morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
Yes, produced by Anthony Cumia. It could be Patrice O'Neal, Unshackled.
Holy shit.
That ain't bad.
That is pretty good.
I was thinking of something with N-word.
Unshackled, yeah?
Just, actually N-word.
Do you want N-word?
N-word.
Not nigger, but
Yeah,
N-word.
N-word.
Something.
I
But
see.
I don't want to be topical. I just want the shit to...
Yeah.
Richard Pryor and Carlin never had douchey names. At the end, Carlin started naming the stuff like, you're all diseased, but...
Yeah.
You know, but that didn't bother me for some reason because
That was a cool name, I thought.
Yeah, Carlin never
It
bugged
worked.
me.
All right, let's get back to the two guys, John and Jeff. They're trying to get the answer
Unshackled.
to this dumb fucking... I don't even know what the question is anymore.
Well, Opie.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Dirty laundry on the floor.
The old used underwear on the floor.
Yeah, why can't you put it in the basket?
Because I was trying to do a free throw, basketball style, and I missed. Honey, I'm sorry. All right, I'm like Shaq. I'm like the with a laundry basket. I'm like the Shaq of free throws. That's why it ended up on the floor, along with the other pair of random socks, the underwear, and I don't know what that. Yeah, those are boxers. Yeah, those are the ones that you bought me last Valentine's Day with the hearts on it. John, that is not the answer I have here. So now I'll release it to you, America. Guys, do you know the answer? Ladies, take a stab at it, okay? This is in regards to married men and women complaining about their husbands. About 65% of married women said this was the most annoying thing about their husband. It bugs them. What is it? What am I talking about? And I will say I'm kind of guilty of this as well. And my wife has brought it up.
There's no way this is a real radio show. This is on all over the country.
10 years long and 10 years strong, all over the country.
How the fuck did they fly under the radar for 10 years?
Is there 10 years long how long he was going to talk about that one fucking underwear bit?
But did you get it? It's like in the NBA, they have a free throw.
Shut it.
And Shaq isn't good. So
Yeah, right.
He had a concept, but he didn't even have confidence in it.
That was off the cuff, believe it or not, I think.
Oh, really?
Yes. That wasn't written.
Just like when we go off the cuff.
It's the same deal.
Are you annoyed by that one, Ed?
No, first of all, everyone knows your maid comes over and fucking cleans that up. So,
And,
why?
People are losing their jobs
Everyone
out
knows
there.
that. What? What?
That makes you sound a bit out of touch.
Yeah.
Does it?
You don't want to be out of touch.
Oh.
Remember regular guy stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Relating to the regular guy. They don't have maids out there. You gotta picking up your fucking duty-stained underwear.
On purpose, pees on the toilet seat because it'll get cleaned up magically.
Who cares?
Fuck it.
I gotta do.
There you go. There it is.
You ever wash up? Oh, what?
There it is. How about that one?
No, she's
Her?
Julie. Jesus Christ.
How about that one?
Pan face now.
Oh,
I do not like her.
You're talking about anybody.
No.
What happened?
Oh my God! Oh, WADD.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm.
All right, we're back. Are we back with
We're
John
back
and Jeff?
from-
All right,
We're
let's try
back
it.
from WADD. Back to
We're
the
trying to
topics.
get the answer here. Let's try this.
All right, let's go to Call. You're next on the John and Jeff Show. Hi, Call. Oh.
Hey, John and Jeff, how y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
All right, just out here doing my paper route.
Awesome.
Listen to y'all every night.
Cool.
I want to take a stab at that trivia question.
All right, about 65% of married women said this was the most annoying thing about their husband. It bugs them. What is it?
I say snoring.
Snoring.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Did he actually laugh at the word snoring?
I like that answer, but let me tell you, I don't think that. What's with the voice?
That's their voice.
No, he has a really odd voice.
He's got a cartoon voice.
Some people were just born with broadcasting voices.
Yeah. I guess we're just jealous.
And
now.
just a bored black guy delivering the papers.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
thank God for
My
John and
paper
Jim.
route.
Why is the black guy listening to these two?
And the guy-
And he called in. Yo, what's
Did he
up,
say
son?
awesome?
black guys are hip.
Oh,
usually.
we're cooler than this show. Like to call in.
Yeah.
Yo, I wanted to take a stab at that shit, yo.
Yeah.
'Cause my wife was on my shit yesterday. Snoring and shit.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Is it snoring, yo?
That's a great one, but no.
All right,
No.
one more chance with this.
All right.
Punching that bitch in the face if she says something funny.
Oh, hey, we don't condone that here. We're two guys that think if you punch a woman in the face, you ought to go to prison.
All right, yo. How about pulling out and coming on her stomach instead of like on her chest, like I told her I was going to do.
Pulling out and coming out of the chest? Is that? That was it. That is it. Actually, that's the one.
Hey, yo, thank you, man.
Hey, that's
beating a bitch with these newspapers.
We got listeners that want to take a stab at it here. Let's go to Brendan in Rockford. Brendan.
Damn, I was so close, boys. I thought it was skip the foreplay and spit on a twat.
You got to lube it up somehow.
And we got Matt in Alabama. Matt, you want to take a stab at the question? The John and Jeff trivia question? Yes.
Yeah, I do believe it's ass to mouth with no washcloth in between.
ass to mouth. Ass to mouth. You know, they don't like that. I can say that, John. They don't like that.
We're two guys who don't like ass to mouth.
We're two guys that think if you do ass to mouth, you want to know what it tastes like, too.
I gotta take that, John and Jeff, you fucking queers. Whoa.
Alleged queer.
I don't know if they're queers.
Allegedly.
I know they're good broadcasters.
Strange. To my opinion. In my opinion, you gotta say that shit.
Well, you know what, though?
In my opinion.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Why even attack? You can't win attacking guys like this who just can't do anything, and you'll end up losing.
They're the limping fucking deer by the watering hole. That's what these two are.
Next week, knowing you can't do an impression of fucking Dice no more. And fucking...
Well, let's see if we get the answer here, because we have 4 more tracks of this shit to go.
What is it?
I say snoring.
Snoring.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
That's a big problem for a lot of people.
Yeah, I found out that I don't think I snore because my wife's never complained. So, and she doesn't snore either, so that's good. Let's see if snoring is the answer. That is not the answer I have here.
Oh, you two motherfuckers.
All right, what's the headline in the newspaper this morning?
What?
Paul?
I don't know, John. I didn't look it. I just grabbed it.
I can't read.
There you go, yeah.
I just deliver them. I can't read.
Yo, I just wrapped them motherfuckers up in rubber bands, bitch. You never seen a newspaper man, nigga? It's the same shit like on the news.
What's the headline of the paper today?
I don't know, some white shit. Keeping my ass down, rolling up newspapers and shit, motherfucker.
I just hope it ain't me, nigga, in these early morning rapes. Where I just throw the papers through the windows to see if they open, nigga.
How do you know that?
I have a funny. Do not fucking insinuate.
How do you
That's
know
just
that?
my mind went to Rapeville.
You're basically saying brothers get paper routes, not for the money for the paper route, so they can throw papers at the houses to see if the people are home.
If they're home.
How the fuck do you know that?
People don't know that paper guys either.
No.
At this motherfucker, yo, I'm your motherfucking paper man.
I'm here to collect. What?
Let's get to the end of this track, please.
Oh shit!
I don't know, John. I didn't look it. I just grabbed him.
There you go, yeah. Exactly.
Let's get him off the phone quick.
Thank God we got the Negro off the phone.
Oh, that's good.
Fucking scared.
But no, it's not snoring.
Y'all want the paper?
Here's another attempt at the answer.
All right, let's go to Nick. He's in Portland this morning. You're next on the third shift. Hey, Nick.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
not too bad.
Awesome. What can we...
you guys?
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome.
What can we do for you?
Yeah, I think I got an answer to the trivia question.
All right. Here's the question. About 65% of married women said this was the most annoying thing about their husband. What is it? What am I talking about?
I think it's forgetting to
Like
put
the
the
John
toilet
Jeff
seat
show.
down.
Are we still fighting about that?
We'll fight until the end of time. Are you married there?
Wow, we're fighting over that, really?
Yeah. You know what's great? They are so nice. Because if that guy would have called us with that lead-in, it would have been, talk, you dumb motherfucker. Like, they're like, yeah, hello. That was as angry as he gets.
Awesome.
All we have to do is be nice and we can be syndicated around the country. You know that, right?
Yes. Just let's be nice to the callers and the guests.
Fuck the callers.
You guys,
They'll fuck us before we fuck them.
you guys
It's gonna be
are
a race
nice.
against. That's the race against time, Anthony.
We could just say, like, if somebody doesn't know they're on the air with us on the phone, why don't we just say, sir, you're on the air.
Because the Opie and Anthony Show dispenses a thing called tough love.
Is it tough love when somebody doesn't know they're on the air and we call their mother a you know?
maybe they won't. Next time they'll remember. Oh, I have to answer the phone.
Tough love. Okay.
Tough love.
All right. Well, let's hear what else John and Jeff have because
fighting about that.
We'll fight until the end of time. Are you married there, brother?
Yes, I am.
Brother?
Yeah. What are some of the things that your wife complains about?
She says I leave my empty pop cans sitting around all over the house most of the time. That's her biggest complaint.
Okay. Yeah, you're a guy. We do those things.
Yeah.
They got to remind everyone, look, in the end, we're guys. We do this stuff.
We're all guys. We all leave our pop cans around the house.
Here's the thing. We've upgraded from a lot of that stuff. Toilet seat has been upgraded to they're upset when the pee is on all over the floor. and the back part where that you pull up that you put the blue thing in. And the cups is left there because I was too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom, so I pissed I pissed in a pitcher while I was playing Xbox.
No, that's not it, sir. Sorry, brother, that's not it.
I know my girl sees fucking piss.
Holy
piss
shit.
cups everywhere. My fucking bathroom's upstairs. I'm downstairs playing Xbox. My prostate's swelling up, so I can't make it.
You're a diabetic asshole.
That's hysterical.
What is wrong with you?
Holy shit.
You got this piss shit all over
Is
the
this
place.
piss or apple juice, nigga? Oh, my fault, baby.
Oh, damn.
My girl's so used to my filth now. It's just like, she gets up after I go to the bathroom. If I'm at her house, I go to the bathroom. She gets up after me and just cleans up to make sure she doesn't.
God damn.
She knows I'm just gonna fucking die.
Nothing worse than a nice
Poor thing.
pissy bowl.
She won't
with
even.
hairs that
She
looks like
doesn't
a
even.
ferret's been doing laps on the fucking rim.
She pisses at my house like she's at the park. She squats. She won't sit on my toilet seat.
Like a gas station bathroom.
She practices stairs. She don't sit down in the morning.
She's a foot above the fucking
She's a
seat.
foot above the fucking toilet seat.
You got to be an animal, man. For her to go those
It gets
lengths.
cleaned up, but it's just so much disgust everywhere.
That's
just
classic.
fucking finished.
You rule.
Around all over the house most of the time. That's her biggest
Pop
complaint.
cans? Yeah.
Pop cans.
Yeah, you're a guy. We do those things. We like to leave a trail. We just leave stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if that's the answer. You say about 65% of married women said the most annoying thing about their husband is the toilet seat issue.
Yeah.
That is not.
Oh, wow.
The answer I have here.
Oh, that means they're going to have to continue with this, Sam. Huh?
And that
Thank God.
means we're going to have to continue with
Not
this.
necessarily.
The listeners want to know.
Do they?
I think so. That's my sort of gauge.
In some funky way, I want to know too.
See?
I just want to know the end.
Are there a lot of guys that are like John and Jeff, you think?
Motherfucker.
10%
most
of the
them are-
population.
Most of them are like John and Jeff.
Do you
guys?
see? Do you see what's on TV? That's the country now. At least we don't. We just don't. We know it's not. But that's how people are living. It's a. Do you notice that there's only women with an opinion now on TV?
Yeah.
It's only like women that get maybe Bill O'Reilly at 8 o'clock.
Hannity.
But not an opinion. Hannity kind of does what
He's got his opinions now.
Does he really?
They changed the show a lot.
It ain't too many dudes.
He holds on to that football and throws it around the room.
Wait a minute, though. But not in the opinion that he's supposed to have. What would Hannity had ever said? Put it this way. There's no guy that would ever defended David Letterman on anything right now. Except for, radio.
Right.
Like, there's no dudes
Gotcha.
nowhere that would have gone, wow.
Right.
Yeah, dudes cheat. Like, if this radio show, somebody talking about some guys cheating, they would never go, yeah, guys do cheat.
Fuck no.
They would go, those fucking pieces of shit. Traitors to dudeness. I fucking hate that shit. There's no dudes. None.
No.
None.
They're gone.
None.
Except John. Except John and Jeff.
Joey Behar's on fucking getting to say whatever she wants.
Know.
And Nancy Grace. And all the fucking...
Which one's Nancy Grace again? Is that the stroke mouth one?
The View bitches.
I always get them confused. Nancy Grace, who's the other one then?
Oh, Liz...
Nah, the fucking...
the one with the fucking...
I don't think she's around no more.
Greta's band.
Greta.
Oh, Greta. Is Greta still around?
Yeah.
That stroke mouth of hers.
Guys, that's what we do is leave soda cans. And can you imagine a bitch going, you left the soda can? But there's guys that go, sorry, honey.
Pick it up.
Automatically, you just... And it's not just my girl. It's like any girl who goes, you left the soda can?
Pick it up.
Bitch better have my money.
I just named your CD. Thank you, Corinne in Jersey. Go ahead. Tell Patrice. Tell him.
Yeah, diabetic asshole.
Thank you. That's your new fucking special. God. Diabetic
I'll tell you why that's not good. Diabetic is too many syllables.
How about diabetical? As in diabolical.
Jesus. Like, it'd be better if it's
please car crash me.
An asshole.
Fucking run me over with a train.
Yeah, diabetic's too long, but I do appreciate that. That has a ring to it.
Well, we can still call you an asshole, right? Something asshole.
Patrice O'Neal. Asshole.
N-word asshole.
A nigger asshole. That's just hilarious.
You said N-word, though.
Fuck, I know. But it's just funnier to say Patrice O'Neal, nigger asshole.
You should call it N-word asshole.
That's
but
so
just have it N-word asshole.
I don't think you're getting on many shows like
to promote it.
And here's Patrice O'Neal. His new album, Nigger Asshole, is in stores now. Patrice, tell us about it.
What?
Well, I'm a nigger.
The station's off the air.
And I'm an asshole.
All right. Very good.
All right, John and Jeff trying to get the answer to this question.
We still at John and Jeff?
I don't know.
What the fuck, balls?
See, doesn't it just fucking frustrate
What is
you?
going on here?
What's wrong, everybody?
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Awesome.
Fixing to take my little break here from trucking.
Awesome. What type of rig are you rolling in?
I got a big...
You hear how he's trying to sound cool? What type of rig you rolling in?
Awesome.
Yeah, and awesome.
Awesome.
Everything's awesome.
Jesus, they're the heroes of vampires. Like, motherfucker, nobody who sees the sun likes them.
Some poor motherfuckers deliver newspapers, and they said awesome. Because what are you doing? I'm delivering newspapers. Awesome.
Yeah,
you know
what a
something?
great
No.
job. It's not awesome for that guy.
It's not awesome. Jesus.
Awesome. What type of rig are you rolling in?
I got a big Freightliner Classic.
Awesome. There you go. Love those old Freightliners. What can we do for you?
Do you love them?
Well, I was going to try that trivia.
Okay.
If this isn't it, it's got to be right up there in the top.
All right, here it is. About 65% of married women said this was the most annoying thing about their husband.
Chopping
bugs
up a
them.
hooker
What
in the
is
bathtub.
it?
I told you to pick up your clothes. I told you to take out the garbage. Not listening.
Oh, not listening.
I told you.
That's a really good answer, but that is not the answer I have here.
I thought that was
Okay.
It's not good radio, and it's not a good answer. There's nothing good about it.
I disagree.
A few people saying you should call it N-word a-hole.
I like that.
Huh? And there's
N-word a-hole.
And there's a lot of parallel
N-word.
thinking out there because a lot of people are coming up with that one.
N-word a-hole.
N-word a-hole.
Hey,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
N-word a-hole.
So, what are you doing?
Not too much. I have mesothelioma.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome. But do you hear the listeners? Dudes are living with that kind of nonsense.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
dudes are living with their wives.
I get yelled
on
at
them like that.
for leaving pop cans around.
Pop cans.
Awesome.
You left your pop can in the kitchen again.
I'm going to pop you in the eye.
What happened,
if you
what
bring
happened
up
to the
pop
good old
can.
words? Will you shut the fuck up?
Bitch, shut the
Will
fuck
you
up.
shut the fuck up? Like, does that even exist?
No. What happened to shut the fuck up? My ex used to tell me, you know, I have had to step over your clothes 3 times already. Then pick it the fuck up.
Right. Help each other out.
It's in your way. It's in your way. You could bend over and pick it the fuck up. I do shit. I just don't fucking bitch to you that I had to do it. I never sat there going, you know what I had to do today? I had to do this. But they're always, I am picking up your stuff. I had to do this. I didn't fucking mention
You know what I
it.
had to do today? Shit that I should do for myself.
Yeah, shit I should be
Bitch,
doing
I had
for
to
myself.
motherfucking deposit a check today myself.
Yeah, I had to sign the back.
I had to mail my motherfucking PSE&G.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, what'd you do?
You see the bags? Okay, look, I take my fucking bags down to the Chinese lady to wash them, and I get the bags. Do
Yeah.
you see them? Do you see the clean clothes piling up in the garage? Do you see them?
Bring them the fuck inside.
Fucking, they're already folded. Find a place.
Gotta put them in.
And then just tell me. Where's my note to tell me where the fuck my drawers are? Fuck!
You know, you're supposed to just help each other out. I mean, and Ant was fucking... He was fucking holding up his end. He's in the city becoming a radio star.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Fucking pick up his stupid clothes.
I cook, I shop.
Gives a shit.
I cook and shop.
All right, let's go. Brad might have the answer finally to this fucking trivia question.
I hope not.
John and Jeff, Jocktober. Here we go.
All right, let's go to Brad. You're next on the third shift. Good morning.
John, Jeff, how you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Awesome.
I'm doing really, really good. I think I got a trivia answer for you.
Okay. About 65% of married women said this is the most annoying thing about their husband. What is it? What am I talking about?
Oh, I think it goes something like this, okay? You're walking at the mall with your wife doing the Saturday thing, and out of the corner of your eye, you see this hot woman with the goods.
Uh-huh.
And you try to do the subtle look, the little head turn or whatever, but it seems like, women and wives in particular have this third sense.
Uh-huh.
And they have this radar, and they can kind of know where your head and your eyes are. And I think it's when you have the wandering eye and you look at other women that really bothers wives in particular.
It does bother them, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's my guess.
They were trying to debate whether they were going to fucking dump that whole thing.
Yeah, they got scared there. Oh, boy, this one could get me in trouble at home.
It does bother them, doesn't it? Yes.
Yeah, because girls are just fucking throwing themselves at John and Jeff. They should be lucky if they are married or have a chick in their life. It does, doesn't it?
Damn.
I think number one is when your woman worries, when you out loud to yourself say, I like to stick my head right in her asshole.
I want to smell her asshole.
That's it. What did he wear?
It does bother them.
I wonder what her asshole is.
That's my guess.
It bothers them so much. That's the answer.
Wow.
Yay. Checking out the other ladies in public.
No wonder guys wear sunglasses.
See, because they're checking out Snatch.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
It was girls get mad when their men check out other women.
Bullshit.
It's number
chicks
one.
check out other
Number one.
chicks. Stop it.
Really?
Full of shit.
Yeah, but women do get mad at that. That is an absolute truth.
I will agree with you on that one,
They
Patrice.
get mad.
But you're going to waste a half hour of your radio show talking about it?
Well,
that's the point here.
If the third shifters
well, if you did it
wanna
right, I
talk
guess you
about
could,
it.
right?
So a brim of the hat works, too. You cancel out your chick's eyeballs with the brim of your hat, and then you know you're safe to look over.
How about this technique?
Yes.
When your girl goes, "You want to go to the mall with me?" You go, "No, bitch," and then you walk outside and sit on your fucking porch.
How about this technique? That's a technique.
How about this technique?
Bitch.
No. How about I'm going by myself?
That's a technique.
Patrice's technique.
How about this?
No, bitch.
No, bitch. You want to go to the mall with me? Nope.
We got to get her on the show. I know she listens every day. We got to get her on the show.
My money will be along for the ride. I'll stay here.
Yeah.
Just, my money will go with you.
How much you need? What are you going to get?
Yeah.
Your nails done? Here's $150.
Here you
Keep the
go.
change.
And I'll see you
And
later.
I'll look at other hoes.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's finish up Jocktober with John and Jeff.
And pick me up the Bernie Williams CD while you're at the ride. I need a coaster.
We got Laszlo outside studio. We got Bill O'Donoghue standing by.
Bill O'Donoghue?
I don't know how the fuck we're going to get all this in today. But we'll try.
You'll find a way.
We'll try. John and Jeff talk about being a dude.
That's right.
The last track from John and Jeff today.
Yeah, I think every guy's guilty of it. Whether you're married, obviously single guys. It's pretty
We're men, and we're programmed to look at things that are cool. For instance, we see
This guy doesn't sound like a man, though.
For instance, I don't know, a girl of 12 or 13 of Southeast Asian descent. Yeah.
And we're programmed to look at things that are cool. For instance, we see a nice-looking Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that Corvette is sweet. We see a nice-looking woman that's,
faggot ass shit.
well, how shall I say this, gifted. I am happily married. But we're going to look and we're going to say...
my God! Jesus! He had to say that.
You can hear by his
Girl that is
setup.
gifted.
Because you know why?
Happily
He goes
married.
home and she has to fucking, ask him a lot of questions about the show every fucking
You
day.
said-
Puts a delicious asshole right in the same category.
Yeah.
Like looking at some fucking girl bent over and seeing her asshole and vagina just there.
Yeah.
It's in the same category as a juicy steak.
As a car. And he had to preface it with the car first, because,
As a cool painting.
I'm not thinking the girl. I'm thinking and talking about the car, honey.
when he gets home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I said we're happily married.
He's got to explain himself every
Oh,
morning.
yeah, every
whenever he gets home.
Every noon.
And you know
when
what?
he
When you
gets
say
home
you're
or
happily
whatever.
married,
9. Sometimes if you have to say you're happily married.
Yeah, you have to keep telling yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And telling her.
We're happily married.
Yeah. My girl knows I don't fucking like her. She knows I love her, and that's where I'm going to be at.
But you don't like...
It just, she knows a lot of the animosity because I share the animosity. That's all.
Yeah.
You share it. That's it. You just go, look, I'm fucking. I don't want to be here.
I got a question for you. One of them's married, happily married. You think his wife misses being fucked the right way at this point?
Look, you can't sit here and think that she doesn't.
I don't know.
That's terrible.
I'm just saying.
But that's if she ever was fucked her. Because if it's, but again,
I don't know.
That fucking
I don't know her either. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't sound like.
I think any man.
You don't fuck any girl the way you should be. If you ask to marry a girl, I think if you marry her within a year or two, you never fucked her the way she's supposed to be. Like you supposed to before. Like I think I'm gonna marry my girl soon. We discussed it yesterday.
Yeah?
'Cause I don't have health insurance.
Oh shit.
She's listening.
And I think that
you're faking a little bit.
We're
discussed it.
No, that's common. That's common.
She doesn't want to hear that.
We get married like two gay guys get married. Listen,
yeah,
we need the benefits.
Look, I understand, but she doesn't want to hear that deep down. I mean, she knows it, but
what if she fucking look? She's very practical, man. I know she wants some romance.
So you're getting married just because of the
she
health
don't like being
insurance
called
issue?
bitch no more. I can tell.
No.
Oh, when I call her bitch, she's had it.
That's old now.
And she's tired of me introducing her as my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She really wants fiance bad. But she, I think I'm just
Yeah, just gonna do it. Just gonna do it.
If we end up in, I tell you what, if you hear that I went to Vegas or Reno.
Oh shit,
yeah. We definitely doing a James Brown wedding.
Doing that.
I'll do it.
It's gonna be a quickie.
Quickie is not even.
Single on Thursday, married by Sunday.
I might get myself ordained as a minister to marry us, just to marry me. Patrice,
Do it yourself.
Patrice, you take this bit? Yes, I do, nigga.
Yes, I do, bitch. I ain't no bitch.
But if you don't fuck this shit, it takes years to fuck the shit out of a bitch. Like, it takes 5, 6 years to fucking just ravage this woman.
To get to the point where what, though? Like
to where you go, we have done everything.
Oh, everything. Okay. All right.
And then you go, let's get mad. Fuck it, man. She's been a trooper.
Yeah.
And you don't want to let her go out into the world after what you did. And
No.
You know what I mean?
All right. Let's get to the end of this clip.
Why?
We see a nice-looking Corvette.
Move on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that Corvette is sweet. We see a nice-looking woman that's, how shall I say this, gifted. I am happily married. But we're going to look and we're going to say, nice. We're going to do that. That's how we are. Let's be real here. We're not going to lie and sugarcoat it and say we don't do that.
But have you ever deliberately not looked at a woman that your wife or girlfriend thought you were going to look at?
I did that on dates, but I'm secure enough. My wife is secure enough to where, if you look for longer than a second or you do the head-to-toe thing and you make a comment, you're being disrespectful. That's straight up rude. You don't do that to a lady. You just don't do that to your wife.
Holy shit, this guy is a fucking pussy-whipped asshole.
Oh, come on.
But he's not
phony.
a pussy whip. He's
phony.
a fucking, that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
No guy, this is shit that we have been transformed into. We've evolved into this. Because just in the 50s, you can put a phone book on your girl's ribs and punch it.
How do you know that?
In the 50s.
That's great. Hey, dame.
In the 50s, you could rape your wife on top of a jukebox with a poodle skirt on, and she could say nothing.
The cops would tell her to scram.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, all of this horse shit.
It's all phony.
Because that's the only way women can be on top of the situation.
Yeah.
Is if dudes just decide that we gonna give it all up.
That motherfucker cannot honestly believe what is coming out of his mouth.
No. Because he's betraying his gut.
Yeah.
He's betraying what we are. He ain't betraying, like, socially, we're all kind of whipped. We gotta submit to some degree.
Yeah.
But he's betraying the honesty of being what a man is.
He's talking about being a guy, and we're just guys, and then he comes out with a line that no guy in his right mind would fucking say.
Disrespect
That's
thing?
just disrespect.
Here's a line. Here's a statement that should never get any flack. Men are close to being a perfect creature. As a creature goes,
yeah,
we're a better creature than women. It just shouldn't be an argument.
Right.
It's just no one wants to be a girl. Like no man goes, boy, I wish I could bleed I wish I had to worry about fucking getting pregnant.
Yeah,
I wish I
true.
could sit down to pee. I wish I had weaker bones.
I wish I needed that Boniva.
I wish I got menopause. Like I wish I wasn't cool after 50. Like we're just to be not fucking society, because there's women bosses and things, but just as a fucking two creatures walking around, men are the shit. Yeah. Men are the shit. But why the fuck can't we say that? Like, why is that a bad thing to say?
You gotta say fucking shit like,
that's just disrespectful. That's just
and if women go, we're the shit and we're the best, and then dudes have to go, yeah, and then girls go, yeah.
I bet that's fucking. I bet they get calls or emails. It's like, I really like what you said today about that being disrespectful. That's very not enough men say that.
Well, that's true. There aren't a lot of men who go out and say that and represent women.
Fucking smack you in your head.